What's going on, guys? JSkeleton with Brandon guys, today coming at you with some more Nintendo Switch news. And going by reports, it seems like the Nintendo Switch has done very well in its launch weekend, and this is pretty exciting stuff, my friends. So Nintendo of Europe says that the Nintendo Switch sold more units in its launch weekend than any other Nintendo hardware in history. What's even more crazy is that The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild is the biggest selling Nintendo launch title ever in Europe, beating the previous record holder, Wii Sports, which, by the way, was bundled with the hardware. So what that basically means, okay, is that there was more copies of Breath of the Wild sold alone than there were Wii hardware, okay, like Wii consoles at the Wii's launch. Breath of the Wild, the standalone game, outsold Wii Sports, which came with the hardware. So again, meaning, you know, Breath of the Wild outsold the Wii, which is it's just crazy. It's just crazy. I called it. Okay, given we're getting a little bit ahead of ourselves. I mean, this is just a launch weekend, but still, a lot of people have been very confident that the Nintendo Switch would be very successful, you know, from the get-go, you know, ever since the Nintendo Switch presentation, the reveal trailer, and all of that. And so, you know, especially me being one of them, I've honestly felt the Nintendo Switch is going to be one of the, you know, the best-selling Nintendo consoles ever. And I mean, maybe I'm going to be wrong, I don't know, but honestly, I can see it outselling the Wii. I can honestly see this happening. It's a very, very great console, and Nintendo's marketing is on point. But let's keep going with this article because there's more. This is just Europe, okay? That's just Europe we're talking about. So the Nintendo Switch sold more than any previous Nintendo console across its first 2 days in the Americas as well. And its performance in Japan surpassed that of the Wii, which was 330,637 units sold between March 3rd and March 5th, according to Famitsu. Now, according to Nintendo of America's Reggie Fils-Aimé, who described to New York Times reporter Nick Wingfield the console's US performance, saying that it had beaten the Wii into second place, which is insane. Now, I'm pretty sure the Nintendo DS is first place, if I recall correctly, but let me put that into perspective for you guys. Now, most of the Nintendo consoles that have launched, the majority of them, I think maybe the NES was the only one, correct me if I'm wrong, that launched in August, but most of them, at least in North America, launched around November, December, kind of around that time frame, you know, between October and December. Kind of, you know, just for Christmas time, right? Which is when most consumers are spending money. Now, Nintendo Switch was launched in March, which, by the way, was a very gutsy move, and it worked, okay? It worked. In March, I mean, given it's tax season, but still, a lot of people don't usually spend a whole lot of money around this time. They're still kind of, you know, recovering, I guess, if you will, from the Christmas season, of spending money in that season for Christmas time. And so it released in March, and it still beat the Wii in launch sales in the first 2 days, in launch weekend sales, which is absolutely insane. So just kind of put that into perspective, think about that for a little bit, and you can tell that Nintendo is really hitting everything right with the Nintendo Switch. They have their marketing down pat. Everything right now is just so perfect with the Nintendo Switch and everything revolving it. You know, it's their messaging behind the Nintendo Switch is simplistic but very compelling, easy for people to understand and grasp, and it's just a great console. And again, it's everything going into it right now. You know, Nintendo's making sure that there's third-party support, and if that continues to, you know, kind of prove itself, you know, post-launch, and, you know, there is good third-party support, unlike there was on the Wii U, and Nintendo, you know, is consistently launching games, because, you know, on the Wii U, one of the things they made a mistake with is they would launch a bunch of first-party games, you know, kind of, you know, within a short span of each other, and then they would be a while without any new first-party titles. So that's kind of why they're stretching a lot of their games out. That's why Super Mario Odyssey, one of the reasons anyways, that it doesn't come out till like November. They're stretching it out. So if Nintendo continues to do this, to continue to support the platform, you know, very well, and you know, everything keeps continuing as it is now, then the Nintendo Switch will most likely end up being the second best-selling Nintendo console, or maybe even beating both the Wii and the Nintendo DS and becoming the top Nintendo selling console ever, which is insane. So I don't know. Let me know what you think about that news in the comment section below. Let me know if you guys picked up your own Switch or not. Let me know if you know, you guys think it's going to beat the Wii in sales, and you guys think it might even beat the DS and become the top selling Nintendo console. Let me know in the comment section below, and if you guys enjoyed the video, smash the like button, subscribe to the comment, share, and all awesome stuff. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Like always, until then, game on.